So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Santi Aldama. Shepard out there with Johnson. Then there's Carr. And it's Flag in at the small forward. Here's Webb. Banked in off the glass. Webb's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Trailblazers.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Joe, covered by Johnson. Pass to Webb, fires from deep. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Webb's got 20 points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Carr. Bring in with the block. Here's Webb. 20 points for him. Joe passes to Webb. Here's Avdia. Here's Klingon. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Klingon's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland. Dallas calls timeout. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
And here's MP for three. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 25 points in the game.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep this young guy.
Here's Webb. Pass to Kamare. Klingon. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's MP for three. And again, Dallas with the three.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Now, Joe. Abdi on the wing. He's got 13. MP against Webb. Here's Klingon. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
MP outside. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Webb against MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jacks up a three, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Trailblazers making a switch here. Iguodaro's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Grayson Allen's checked in for Flag. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. MP is number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's Webb. He's got 20. For the 3. Rebounded by Allen.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
And here's MP for 3. A basket good off the assist from Allen. MP's got 40 points. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Hill. He's got 6. Here's Webb. And it's Donovan Clingan with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Elbows checked in. Back to MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Webb. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Webb.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And here's MP for 3. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Hill. Launches it. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 7. And when we... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And some changes. Carr, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Johnson comes in for Allen. And MP, he's subbed in for Porter. We've got Webb. He's out there with Hill. Avdia out there with Clingan. And it. Iguodala in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Webb. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Clingan. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
The 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot. Shepard's got 55.
All night. He just won't let up.
Hill with it. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Mavericks leading by 14. Now MP from deep. He drills the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Johnson against Webb. Here's Iguodaro. And it's Hill penetrating. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Toumani Camara, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Isaiah Joe comes in for Hill. And Dallas with a change here, too. Aldama's checked in.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fires away from outside. And it's off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Puts up a 3. Avdia outside. Just 5 to shoot. Missed on the 3.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. A huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Back to Klingon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Carr. Washington comes in for Santi Aldama. Allen's checked in for Flagg. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Johnson. Pass to Porter. And here's MP for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. And Portland with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hawkins. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
At the line from the Trailblazers, Hawkins, shooting 1.
And that one misses. And here are the Mavericks now. 22 is their biggest lead. Gafford. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
Oh, that was an absolutely vicious throwdown by Daniel Gafford. Go get him.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, we're here with MP for his reaction ahead of tonight's big All-Star Showdown.
My bad. Reaction to what?
You gonna get a water rest for a second so we can film this?
Yeah, I could do two things at once, bro. What are you talking about? What am I reacting to?
One second, bring it up. And, all right, quote. I expect to be an All-Star, 100%. And I expect MP to be there that weekend, too. In the stands. End quote.
That ain't real. Who said that?
For yourself.
Bet, say less. He's getting outscored tonight.
You think maybe he wants you thinking that way? You know, thinking get you off your game? Or...
Vander, it really doesn't matter what he thinks. He's getting outscored.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've still got a solid hold on that third spot.
You know, for the Mavericks, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Harper. He's out there with Stephon Castle. Wembanyama out there with Whitmore. And it's Bryant in at the 4. And for Dallas, they've got Johnson. He's out there with MP. And it's Carr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
Well, you know, MP's done pretty well, and I'd say he could very well be on his path to an all-star selection. I do think he needs to up his game a bit and really stay consistent at delivering top-shelf performances to be more of a shoe-in.
Wembanyama, pass to Harper. Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Mobo. 9 points in his last outing. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And Harper with a basket on the assist by Wembanyama.
converting off the turnover. The length of Wembanyama can be so disruptive defensively.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 8.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Castle outside. Outside Wembanyama. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
How can you even guard someone who is 7'4" on the catch and shoot? Quick answer, you can't.
MP outside. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Whitmore. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Harper. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Chicago was tremendous. He had 63 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
Carr passes to Johnson. And here's Shepard for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And Dallas making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Wembanyama, the pass to Harper. San Antonio again can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wallace, he's checked in for Castle.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
From deep, Harper. Aldama grabs the board. Dallas leading by 9. Now Gafford. MP outside. Back come the Spurs in transition. And that one's good. Bryant.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here's Shepard for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Porter with the steal. Inside. Here's Flag. And that one is hammered home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Bryant. After the basket by Dallas. Three-pointer, Fox. Harper, the second chance points on the tip-in. Harper's got 6 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Yes, it's good.
Quick thinking from Fox, able to come away with the ball thanks to that high activity.
MP outside, fires the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Fox deciding where to go with it. With 2 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin. We'll go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Moody. Johnson, he's checked in for Allen. And MP subbed in for Porter Jr. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for George. Whitmore comes in for Wallace. And it's Harper in for Castle. So on the floor for San Antonio. Whitmore is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Harper in at the 1.
See, I like that decision from Fox, moving the ball outside to a three-point shooter.
The Mavericks lead by 7. RJ San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generation of talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Fox against Johnson. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Whitmore outside. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 38 points. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people. But look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Howard's checked in for Aldama. 1:29 left to play in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And San Antonio has possession. 19-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 44.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Whitmore outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Shepard, that's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Harper. 10 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line.
Harper, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Good on the second one. For three. And good. There's another.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. Back after this.
Fellas, what stands out to you about this schedule?
Man, I don't have time to be thinking about their schedule. I got my own schedule to worry about.
What? You're too busy visiting fast food chains.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Dallas Mavericks.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by...
And that'll do it for us. Thank you.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. He said there was some strong pain in the chest area, especially when breathing in. Likely at least one rib is broken. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Shepard is out there with Johnson, and it's flagged in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Here's the break. Here's Whitmore. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Whitmore's got 7.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
To the wing, right side. Here's Flag. Hands it from the wing.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Timeout called, the Spurs. The Mavericks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
The three is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Allen finds Gafford. And here's Shepard for 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's real.
Rico's going crazy again.
Oh.